Hello. Welcome, everybody. Anybody who may or may not be on at this very moment. Thick Dad here again. We're gonna play Roadcraft tonight. I'm rather excited about that. I did play the first tutorial map where you, like, it's just to kind of like get my feel for it. It wasn't very much, but not the point. So anyways, there wasn't much to it. Probably took, I don't know, an hour at the most. Um, but now we're here on the second map. Well, technically I think it's the same map, but we're here to do the cleanup after a storm. The story is that there's a storm coming. But that whole first hour was a lot of learning and tutorial stuff, and um, here we are. Gonna giddy up goo on this here second part of the mission, I suppose. It says the region is mostly flooded after the storm, with notable destruction around the main routes and facilities. The core objective is mitigation of immediate damage caused by flooding, both in the industrial area and the civilian sector. So basically, we just gotta fix the place up after this really terrible storm came through and wiped the area out pretty bad. So we'll see just how bad it is. There's our Juan Scout vehicle. I did choose the pickup truck option when I started the other map rather than the little SUV thing, just because I like pickup trucks. So we're going to get into it. I do not have a camera on my face tonight, streaming from the PlayStation. And I don't currently have either like an Elgato capture card or a PlayStation camera. And sadly, PlayStation only allows PlayStation cameras. Company returns to the region after the storm has passed to witness the aftermath and help mitigate the consequences. Is it all going to be sunshine and rainbows? Wow.
Looks like our hard work paid off. The storm's passed and the town's still standing. Still, we better check for damage. I've marked your destination at the harbor.
Let's see. So at the very end of the first half of this mission, you build the last few sections of this flood barrier here that you can just sort of see with the yellow striping on the top here. And now that was to protect this phosphate plant and other buildings. And now we're back. Where do they want us to go? Over there. That's obviously... Oh, well, apparently there's a bridge that survived. Or in theory there is. We'll see what happens here in a bit. Can I get out this gate? Will it open for me? I feel like the answer is no. And of course not. I wonder if I could just bust it down. Probably not with the truck. That's okay. A lot of debris, man. That storm really wreaked havoc through here. Alright, what we got going on here? Not too bad yet. We can switch views. Whoa! Let's go ahead and put us in four-wheel. Oh. You know what? We'll go up and around. I think that's what we'll do. I know another way. Hopefully it's not too badly damaged. Oh, okay. So the gigantic tree branches in the road are fairly destructible. It's good to know. As long as they don't destroy my truck. I'm not actually sure if your vehicles take damage in this game. SnowRunner, fantastic game. Love SnowRunner. It's important to note real fast, though, these games are not meant to be the same. SnowRunner and Roadcraft. Similar, but not the same. But in SnowRunner, your vehicles took damage, too much damage, too easy. You just drive over a rock at -4 miles per hour, and all of a sudden your engine is damaged. So that was annoying. But generally speaking, love SnowRunner, great game. This one is a bit different. Whoa. Got some puddles down here that didn't exist before. Steering in this view is a little bit awkward. Because I can't see the steering wheel, and I'm not sure what I can't think of the word that I'm searching for right now, but like you don't just steer a little bit more the longer you hold the stick to the right or left, you end up steering a lot more. So you might see me take too much of a turn or something like that. Oh, look, it's raining, so it's going to ruin our roads even more than they already are. Okay. We still got to go a long way down, don't we? Yeah. I think I can make a route, but I really just want to figure the roads out myself. Okay. Not sure why I was looking down at my crotch. I feel like first-person view is not high enough. Let me see. Let's check that out real fast. So, camera. No, I've got it all the way up to a hundo. Well, anyways. So I feel like I should be able to see all the way over to that mirror through my peripherals. Yeah, we definitely don't want to go through that. Do I need to lock the diff? Probably. Let's go up and around up here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See what I'm talking about? I just steered a little bit too far to the right there. Because I held the steering stick for too long. Dadgummit. Can I go through these here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's really flooded. It wasn't that bad before the storm. Holy macaroni. Hello. I can, yeah, here we go. I can scan the terrain. Try to stick closer to the sides. Last thing I want to do is flood my engine. Also, it says warning deep water. It's usually not very deep. But it's just like the moment
At least this
half
stretch
your
is still
tires
in
are
one
wet,
piece. We had to move our
it says that.
operations before the storm. We needed to get to that harbor, so it had to be lowered. I was a bit worried about it, storm and all.
Boom. Okay, do we have... We do not yet have the ability to see what we're driving into over here, so... Just keep going. Why does that keep happening? The camera's following my movement. Can we see it? No. I'm trying to get up here, so I feel like the left road is probably the way to go. I don't know. Oh, what's it? Oh, oops. Get out of that. Pay for this decision. But we'll see. Wow. Right. Yeah, we're not driving across that in the truck. Do the spinneroonie here. The other way it is. I haven't made it to the part yet where you get to like actually start like laying roads. I don't know when that happens. I'm guessing it'll be here since that whole road over there is completely washed out. See, deep water, but it's not actually. Well, we're gonna have to move these out of the way at some point. I wonder what happened to the equipment that I was using in the last map. Oh boy. This is some rough driving. Okay. How am I supposed to get over there? Can I go this way? Just drive overland, I suppose? Yeah. No kidding. Guess that part of the road also got washed out, I suppose. Okay. I can unlock the diff. We made it! Cavalry has arrived, but your work is just getting started.
You might have noticed we've deployed some additional support. Supplies, vehicles, that kind of thing. But you'll need to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first. And then you'll need to check the road from the harbor base to the transit point and clear out any hazards. Once that's done, you can plot a route for our vehicles.
I'm gonna get out of the way of the crane first by not being parked there. Oh, we do have a cargo truck. Where's that at? Right there. Neat. Okay, so I guess we gotta clean this area up. Let's resources. We got a fairly large area for activities here. Yeah, this will be fine. Alright. Now. Oh, okay. Oh, this is cool. I can't actually see that much down. How do I... Oh. Wrong way. Okay, so from my position, R1 should take me right, not left. If I'm facing this direction. Okay, well anyways. Attach the load. We can get that. Raise. Where am I going to move this to? I guess just down there. Which is backwards. I don't think it's supposed to go on the boat. It just says clear the area of objects. I don't think I could get out to the boat anyway. This thing's not tall enough to stack it up in some of these places. Now those gray ones there got stacked here, so I wonder if I could do that. Up. Oop. Wrong way. Now see, it's caught underneath my bucket there. I don't think it'll... Oh, it's going the wrong way. Hold on. Okay, how did I get back? There we go. Oh, hold on. Right, well anyways, you know what? I got a better idea. Do that. Do that. I love how the rope just goes right through the cab. Oop. Oh, wrong direction. We'll put it over here. This is out of the way. See, I wouldn't be able to reach the boat anyways. So... detach. Yep, that's a great spot. Okay. Oh, wrong way. I don't think that one was part of the objective, but felt good to get it out of the way. I should be able to move them to this stack over there with all the gray and red. Since it's a much lower stack. Okay. Something like that. Yep. up. Shorten the rope length. Back up. Oop. Okay, trolley. There we go. Sheesh, she gets a little out of control there. Alright, I call shenanigans. How'd they get them stacked way over there? Anyways. Which way do we move the thing? This way. That looks good. Okay, this way? No, this way. Oh, wrong way. Oh, hold up. This way. I'll figure these controls out sometime next year, guys. That's a good spot. Okay, now what? Reach location. What location? Oh, up there. So I gotta drive my pickup up there. Probably to complain about this road being washed out. Hey, sand quarry! I get an idea what's coming. Truck it. Here we go. Go ahead and engage that differential again. Makes life just a smidge, tiny bit easier. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So in the cab view, I can see how much I'm steering the wheel, see? So I don't oversteer all that often. Because I can see what's about to happen to my wheels. But on the outside view, I don't have that cue. It's very hard to tell. I'll figure it out one of these years. It also helps if I can continue looking forward at the road instead of down at my kneecaps again. Taiga 6455B, wide bed, powerful engine. Best bet to move sand around. Here's a dump truck. The road has been damaged by the storm and is impassable for convoys. The nearby dump truck will do the trick. Switch to it to repair the damaged sections. Oh, got to hold the button. Alright, well, let's get the picky-up truck out of the way. Go pick up some sand. Alright. Dump truck can pour sand to fix damaged roads. L1 controls tipping angle. X opens the tipper. Square closes the tipper. Got it. Okay. Oh yeah. Holy macaroni. Oh, pay attention to the road. This is an old vehicular mobile. So where do I need to start pouring sand at? Here, maybe? Oh no. Oh, I can refill sand right here. Thank you, Magic Sky Sand. Okay. We'll fix that spot in a little bit back there, but hey, it's not cheating if it's in the game. To learn where you can use your dozer to flatten. Dozer stored in the garage. Interact with the garage on your map to deploy it. Where's my garage? Oh. Garage. Okay. Dozer. Deploy. Is there a way out up here? No. You mean I gotta go down here and around and all the way up there? The injustice. Oh. I don't think I'll ever figure out driving this thing, just so we're clear. There's a frame of a truck. There's a frame of a truck there too. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Who knows? Oop. Hello. To construct a drivable stretch of road from piles of sand, select flattening. Okay. We are flattening. Dump truck's in the way right now, but that's okay. Experimenting here. Oh. Road is to the transit point. It's still in rough shape. Pouring sand over compromised sections takes patience. Okay. Got it. Okay. I'm not hitting the other truck. Don't worry about it. I like. I don't want to like pour it all out, do I? Oh, yep, it all comes out anyways. Yes, free sky sand. Okay. Alright, scooch over here. I feel like that should be enough sand to do this spot. Although, do we want to make the road a little... We probably want to make the road a little wider. Just out of an abundance of caution. Because once we get a route, the AI trucks are going to drive the route, and it's just... they're kind of dumb. Okay, back to the dozer. We're in flattening mode still. Oh, take the parking brake off, genius. Alright, here we go. Need to keep going a little bit more here. And we'll go do the other pile. Goodbye, tree. To construct a stretch of road from piles of sand, select greater road flattening. That's all I'm doing. Why is that tooltip still on the screen? Alright, well this is moderately alright. Let's park this over here out of the way. You think I need more sky sand? Cover that dark patch up, maybe? Somehow I'm still close enough to the quarry over there, I guess. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna fill up this dark spot here. See if I can manage to just dump like half of it here and then half of it just a truck width to the right there. Okay, yeah. Probably more than half. It's okay. We're going to need piles of sand on that spot right there, too. Okay. Okay, this tooltip needs to go away. I'm in... Ooh, asphalt destruction. Sand flattening mode. Go away. It's a little bumpy. See if we can flatten that bit out right there. I don't think they want me to do the whole road. I think they just want me to do this area here. That's better, I suppose. Okay. I think that'll be good for that one. Can I turn it off? All these things are off. Huh. So definitely need to sand that one too. Wonder how big this area is. It says allows you to refill sand in the area. Map layers. Sand core. Oh. Oh. What? Is that another sand quarry out there? So I'm right at the edge of the zone right there. So I'll actually have to drop my sand, come back, drop my sand, come back, drop my sand, come back. Is there any other sand? Oh. It's the only sand quarry. So if I do any road building over here, it's going to take some trips. Especially, like, to fix this. That's going to be a problem. Okay. Alright, so... Come on, Sky Sand. There we go. And 2 more on this side over here. Should be good. Okay, we're going to see how that turns out, though, because I don't want to try to run over that mound of sand. I bumped the truck. I want to keep pushing it that way, though. Oh, stop it. Well, that seems alright. Turn around and do one more back the other way, maybe? On the... From this angle on the right side there. There we go. Push a little bit more this way, smooth it out a little bit. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Now. Like if I can make this journey without the differential on, engaged, locked, words, then the AI truck should be able to do it too. Trying to get up here somewhere. That's a tree. Oh, you know what would help is if I track that. Or maybe it doesn't help, I don't know. They just want me to make the route now, don't they? Yeah, okay. Well, it looks clear anyway. So start there. I guess not. Yeah, this shouldn't make any difference. Should I route them up through here? I feel like I should just route them along the primary road out here. Are we really doing this right now just because my truck isn't? Okay. Alright. Dispatch vehicles. Here they go. I'll have to get my truck out of the way, but other than that, this should be alright. The entire path is easily enough to drive in the pickup, so these guys really shouldn't have any trouble either. Little puddle of water. That's the worst thing they have to deal with, and they're doing all right. All right, let's watch them for a minute. Where are they at? There we go. So then the path turns green after a truck. It's a Ford Ranger. No, it's not a Ford Ranger. Technically, it looks like it's a like a Ford F-250 or 350. So anyways, after these vehicles have successfully traversed each segment, it turns green, indicating that that part of the path was successful. It can still fail later, though. If a truck, like if it rains really bad and the road becomes harder to navigate. This guy's struggling. What's he driving? Well, no wonder. Anyways. Struggle bussing for sure. This guy's doing just fine. Look at him go. And then there's probably going to be more that come out. And they'll make a few trips or something. Alright, well, that was successful passage over the rough stuff. Yeah, I should get to do asphalt eventually. I don't know when that'll happen. I imagine I've got to go build things or something first. Or get the correct supplies or something. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I will eventually get to do asphalt. Gonna have to fill this one in. I would guess we're supposed to get to this. We'll probably have to fill this in here. We're probably supposed to get over to this village. Definitely got to fill that in. Hey. You can't park there. Or there. I'm gonna have to push them out of the way with the bulldozer or something. This is looking pretty rough. We might sand that over. That's gonna be a doozy. I wonder if we'll just build a bridge over that.
Good job there. We need a base of operations on the other side of the river. And that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before, right? Well,
Where?
there's a
Here?
first for everything. Oh, and if you want a steady supply of concrete slabs, I have just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
Kelly's a sarcastic kind of biatch. Alright, let's go see what we're working with up here. Well, if that's supposed to scare me from driving across this, it's not going to work. We're probably going to sand over this just to make it a smoother thing, because this is just ridiculously slow. Okay, and we definitely need sand there. Let me park the truck over yonder. We'll go get some more sky sand. Okay. Next objective. Oh, they want me to build a bridge here, not... Oh, okay, well, I'm already there, so I know what I'm working with here. Well, sort of. Okay. drive, you know, the 20 feet forward here. Need to build a bridge to cross the river. Open the map and go to the Bridges tab. Here we go. Wide concrete bridge. Select the available bridge type. So this is going to take 15 max. Oh, max angle is 15. 20 is the max length. Select start and end points. There we go. So that'll be 8 slabs. Looks like we might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We might have 10 here, so that'll be good. Okay. Flat ends or inline? We'll do flat ends, I guess. How do I... Okay. To build the bridge, deliver the required resources to any of the designated zones at either end. You can also cancel the plan by hovering and holding square to delete. This will refund all resources used. Okay, so now I gotta find a way. Oh, there's a lot more than 10. I didn't even see this pile of concrete slabs there. We gotta figure out how to deliver these concrete slabs to here, since we don't have access to that side yet. Where's the, didn't I have a crane truck? Yeah, there it is. Oh, the AI trucks are rude, and they will absolutely wreck into me. And then just continue to try to drive through me. Just so we're clear. Steering this thing is weird, too. There's a struggle bus. Look at that, we're in this gigantic crane truck and we're catching up to the bus. It should not be a problem. Push him? Yeah. I gotta move my dump truck out of the way. Let's go refill some sky sand while we're here. Be nice if it stays sunny and dry for a while. Okay, that route that I just made to get to the transit point is complete. Go ahead and park this just up here out of the way. Okay. I think that means that no more AI vehicles will come along that route, but I could be wrong. Let's grab the ones that are closest to it and start with those. Oh, you know what? I'm probably going to need a back into here. sucks. Okay. Anchors. Landed me on a slab, but that's okay. It'll probably still pick it up. Yeah, see, it's fine. Switch the camera there. There we go. Okay. Cycle target, there we go. Hmm. One more. Bridge is done. Look at that. Okay, I need to hold the crane. Take the anchors in. Move this big old thing out the way. I'll change the damn camera mode back. There we go. Oh, there is another AI vehicle still coming on that route. Now, since that route's done, though, Oh, it still has a couple more remaining rewards. So you want to get as many of that as you can. We got to get over here now. So we should definitely go get the pickup truck. At least we know what we got to do when we get up here. So we can just bring the dump truck up here. Oh, come on. Get unstuck from the bush. That's the way. Okay, now that route is 100%. I got all the rewards off of it. So I'll shut it down here in a bit. Look at that. How cool.
Your first bridge. That should weather any storm. Remember, our job isn't just to fix what's broken. It's to make life better for folks around here.
Okay. Scooch on up to here then. What is this? Road planning recall module? I don't know what that is. Looks like one heck of a vehicle. Where's that at? Over here. Enter this one. It's got me. Oh, this is my cargo truck. It's like it's got me wanting to get into another vehicle over there too. Field service vehicle allows you to recall other vehicles to it at the cost of some fuel. You can earn fuel through side objectives or purchase it at supply depots. Okay. Low gear and regular. Oh, did I attach the winch on accident? Good. I didn't mean to do that, did I? How did I do that? Detach. There we go. Mobile operations anchor. Set up our next bridge. Where are we trying to get to? Right up there. Okay. We'll just take the road for as long as it'll let us. Somebody better get their wheelbarrow. Oh, that's a weird way of steering. I guess it's a tracked vehicle though, so it makes sense. It wouldn't be like a normal vehicle. Well, we're definitely going to need to sand this, aren't we? Sheesh. Or pave it. We are going to put a stop in here in a couple minutes. Just trying to achieve our new base here. There we go. Hey look, we got a roller. And whatever the other thing is. We'll be paving in no time. Look at that. Unlocking new bases. You've unlocked a new base on this map. Bases are interconnected and can be used to quickly move things around. Deliver resources to one base and retrieve them from another. Store a vehicle in one garage, deploy it from another. Each base also serves as a free recovery point. Okay. Just
That
look
tunnel
at it.
you just passed through is on Bala. It's
On
the
Bala?
industrial part of the region, so it's vital we get it pumping again. And that means delivering lots of supplies. You'll need to build a road and then plan a route between Anbala and the transit point. Ah, and there's a nearby village on the harbor that could use your help, if you have the time.
Oh, there's another vehicle over there.
Required, but I think you like to help folks out. Panama is in sore need of supplies, so you could plot a route to it from the transit point. I'm sure the folks there would appreciate it.
Okay, so is that a side quest? Yeah. Send a convoy with concrete to the harbor base. Is it from the mountain base? Samboss 0273. Send a convoy. I guess that's from the mountain base to the harbor base. Oh, from the warehouse to the harbor base. Well, that's over here. I don't know what condition these roads are in. That seems okay, but it might be worthwhile. Oh, look at that. There's a puddle. That section we definitely have to fix. This whole place is just a tragedy. But they'll be able to get across. Fine, that'll be okay. We'll need to fix this. Definitely going to have to sand over all this. And bulldoze some big old boulders and stuff out of the way. And then that, yeah, that'll make us a path from the warehouse to the harbor base. But then the other one was to bring help to Panama, which is this one. So from the transit point to there, and we were already looking at that. We've got some work to do over there too. So those will be what we do. That gives fuel. Those will be what we do another time. Establish a supply route to Anbala from transit point to Anbala. Next objective is to build an asphalt road. To build a road, you need a dump truck, a dozer, an asphalt paver, and a roller. These are all available to you. Cool. So we will be asphalting this whole stretch, I guess, from the transit point down to here. We'll asphalt this whole section. Road planning request. Look at that. Pour sand, flatten sand, pave asphalt, roll asphalt. Okay. So we got to pour sand first. Oop, oop, oop. Where are we at? I think we'll try to do the side quests first, though. They seem to be, like, they'll probably be more beneficial or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just fooling myself, but why not, right? So yeah, we'll definitely, at the very least, depending on, like, how long it takes to actually do all the stuff, we will, at the very least, fill in these rough areas on these roads with sand to make the trip easier on the AI trucks. This is going to be a lot. I wonder if we'll even be able to move some of these boulders. Or are we just going to have to create a new road around it? That'd be a real pain in the butt. Alright, let's check out our new vehicles. What's this blue one? Light equipment transporter. Okay. Strap cargo and toggle ramp. So I'm assuming I can just drive one of those trucks onto this and then take them to a destination. Asphalt will only stick to freshly poured sand. Activate. And then roller. Drive this over hot asphalt to solidify it. We're not going to be paving the prettiest of roads, but there'll be roads. Small season. Okay, so we definitely need this guy. Nope, nobody's gonna die on these roads. There we go. Not sure why reversing up this little hill on a paved road was so challenging. There we go. Which one of these do I want to put up on here? I feel like I don't know. I'll probably end up having to make 2 trips. This thing definitely ain't going to want to do the traveling, though. Yeah, I'm thinking about that too, but I don't think they'll both fit. Holy macaroni! Oh my gosh, this is the squirreliest thing I've ever tried to drive in any game. Stop it. Yeah, so that's 1. Put that parking brake on, switch vehicles. Strap it. Cannot secure cargo. Well, I hope it don't fall off, because the ramp's going up. Oh, maybe you gotta put the ramp up to strap it first, then? No, cannot secure cargo. Well, I guess we'll see what happens, huh? A route failed? What route? It's probably the struggle bus, because they're stupid. We don't need this one anymore anyways. We'll just clear this route. We've already received all rewards from that one. So, not concerned. Okay, well, hopefully this asphalt laying machine doesn't fall off when we go driving next time. But for now, we are going to leave it there. We'll pick this up on the next stream. But yes, I mean, I'm having fun. The free sky sand is a very nice feature. I very much appreciate the realism of that. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.